Right, right. And we are now live. All right.
I'll join you as soon as I finish this quest. It's just that, like, you know, when you're traversing the world, it's like everything's trying to kill you. It's not like optional to run past. That's optional, you just want the loot. Damn, this gets like... Alright, that's fine. The rest of the quests up top thanks to the waypoint, so... I can't join with a lower character, hey, that's not a good idea.
You can if you want. I don't think it's gonna matter. We're in the starter area, so it's your call.
How are you?
I'm 27, and I'm staying mostly in the fractured peaks for this, so it's your call.
But you don't. Yeah, that's cool. No, I'll come with this. It's fine.
Just let me know when to send you the invite, and we'll go there. Because my thought today was just to go do some dungeons and maybe strongholds.
Listen carefully.
You mean
I haven't much time.
the random ones?
Well, our men.
Not the random ones, the strongholds and the dungeons. They're all fixed.
Oh, I see. Discovery.
But
I see.
he rose, thirsting for blood. Only I escaped.
Yeah, no, that's fine. If I join your world, it should be fine. I'm just a bit slow with this inventory stuff.
It's okay, take care of your stuff. Let me know when you're ready. I'm just grabbing quests right now, so we got time.
Do you see him too? The ghost of Kolik, my son. When he was a boy, he was taken to the Black Asylum, and now he haunts my every moment, calling to me, begging that I don't know how much more I can stand. Please, I'll pay you. End his torments. Please, see that he is laid to rest.
Father, is that...
No! No, no! No!
Let me see how loud I am.
Father,
See how loud?
What?
Yep, I can hear myself clearly. It's fine.
No! They took you away for what you did. You...
Father, please visit. I'm waiting at the asylum.
Be gone. Be gone! Please! Be gone!
Hey, Night. Aren't you Nightcare?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I thought so. Okay, I think I've gotten all the quests I can find anyway. I haven't even started the main story quest at all, outside of getting to the city.
The only reason I'm fussed over that is because I think it's like the fastest way to get to your mount.
Oh, I haven't even worried about it.
But you actually, yeah.
You're right, it's probably something I should do, but I'm not in any hurry.
No, You shouldn't do anything. You should do whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know enough to tell people what they should do, you know?
I tell people what they should do all the time.
I'm literally doing every quest in the opposite direction
Right.
of the mount quest. It's just probably dry steps. So even I haven't exactly worked towards it.
I have to unlock World Tier 3. I haven't even figured out how to do that yet.
Oh, you won't be able to do that until you finish. Probably.
The story.
The one thing I can say is make sure you craft XP potions and just pop those permanently.
I have been, yeah.
That's about
Speaking
the
of which, I need to
best
make some more. I'm almost out from yesterday.
Not to mention they're really useful, most of the potions.
Mm-hmm. They certainly have been.
Hopefully when we fight, if we're doing what you say we're doing, we're gonna encounter the butcher and then you can tank and I'll kill him.
Sounds good.
I'm joking. Actually, what are you?
Druid?
Hold on. I'm currently stealing a... You see, I asked you because I also have questions, because I'm pretty damn sure the affixes can be better. You know?
Mm-hmm.
The percentage, and I think it's level based as well. But if it's at 23% now, holy shit. What will it be? You know?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I need to go...
I must say though, do you sell items a lot or you just salvage?
I salvage almost everything.
Good.
I almost never sell unless I need money.
I'm bad. I like having money.
It's like I don't even need money for much, so...
Oh, we won't know what it's like until in game. But the
Right.
gold drops out of everything, man.
Yeah, it's not been an issue, really.
It's not like Diablo 3. I much prefer it. It's so well done. They've like, I really am impressed with like so many little things that are better.
I really like the feel of this game. They did a great job, I think. I mean, there's obviously some issues, but I mean, for the most part, overall, I'm pretty happy.
Yeah.
The look is great. The story seems dark enough. I mean, it doesn't feel like 3 was a little it wasn't light-hearted, but it just seemed like the style didn't quite match the grit that I was used to for the Diablo series. So, but I thought it did all right. I enjoyed it.
Totally. But this is what I thought Diablo 3 was going to be. I imagined it like this, very similar to Diablo 1 art, you know, very real, less animated. I think when you say less animated, I think a lot of people don't understand what you mean by that, because there's so many different types of anime drawing. You've got your anime, and then you've got the manga drawing, and then you've got like just art that's less lifelike, I'd say, you know? Which doesn't mean it can't be intimidating or scary, but at the same time, at the end of the day, it looks like a cartoon. Does that make sense?
No, it does. You ready for a invite?
Yeah, give me a second. I'm trying to find something I won't replace for a while. Yep, this will do it. It's costing me 90 to do this, so it's a bit of a big move. Shit, I don't have Fiend Moss. Oh, I probably should have changed it before. It's not a big deal. Got 24 extra intelligence on my dumbass rogue.
Hey, being a smarter rogue is a good thing. In most games.
But the irony, bro, how I should have enchanted it first, then aspected, makes me a dumbass. The irony is too thick, man.
How many gem slots do I have? I've got 3. 2 armor and a necklace. Let's see what that does.
Well, that looks... Yeah, no, I'm really slow. No. I wonder if someone in chat will pop by and knows things, hopefully. So, I know, so when you have 2 viewers, even it's so much better. This is like the difference between people have had success on Twitch in years. So basically, if you just have 2 or 3 watching you people, you get bumped up on the list. You know, obviously not in Diablo, it's not going to make a difference.
Right.
But like when other smaller games, it takes you from being at the bottom of the list right to the top, and it really does work. I think a friend of mine, if he just had someone doing this for him or did it for himself, he would already be... I can't believe it, like, that's... I was gonna tell you why I pretty much gave up on Twitch. I think I did, like, because of that guy that got affiliate and the people helped to do it, and the whole process just made me give up because it was like so wrong. I can talk about that later if you want.
Yeah, sure.
I don't mind, it's just you can invite me now.
Okay, give me a second here. Alright.
If you discover that you don't like it, it's cool. We'll see. If you prefer to play solo or whatever.
Oh,
There's
no.
someone here anyway.
It's fine.
Oh no, that's you. I'm such an idiot.
It's okay.
I've never seen your character be called Silver Wolf before.
It's, got a bunch of different characters, so I just named them.
I wonder when you can learn to create better gems. That's what I'm wondering. Because we're capped at the first upgrade.
Oh, really? I wonder if that's something you get as you level up. Well, no, it couldn't be because you're way higher than me. I wonder if that's something you find, like recipes or something you find.
What I mean, though, there's a lot of things that really only come later. So, based on what you were saying, what you need to do, there's too much you need to do to worry about doing something next.
Right.
I'm not doing your quest, am I?
You're not what? What about my quest?
It's your quest here that I'm doing.
Could very well be. I'm out here. I don't even know where you're at.
I'm at the Reverend Mother.
Reverend. Yeah, that's probably mine because I haven't done any of it yet.
And I shouldn't be able to do your quest. You want me to talk to her for you?
No. Just go ahead and take the portal right to me if you want.
Oh.
That's at the waypoint in Kiavashad or whatever the name of the main city is.
Hey, you're in town. Oh no, you're going back now. Okay.
Because I'm in like a cellar right now doing a quest.
Invites me to the sewers.
I knew you would.
Is there more XP in clan in being in a clan?
I don't know. I imagine it's probably more for in-game stuff than it is for.
Right.
I mean, I imagine there's probably like levels to the clan and all that other stuff, but I haven't actually looked into it because I don't lead it. This is just a buddy's clan of mine.
I can.
You know what's weird?
You need.
Is I love this quest. This is my favorite quest.
Need to.
Sister Octavia is normally a bitch that you always hate, but I actually like her in this for once.
Margaret. Matvey.
So
Jealous keeper. Be wary.
what I find weird is if you're leveling by yourself, you get less XP, but you're leveling with someone, you get more XP. So when you play with someone else, the game is essentially easier because you've got someone to watch your back and to help you out.
Yep.
What's weird to me is how playing with an advantage gives you an advantage.
Right.
I suppose that no one needs to be encouraged to play together. And the types of people that play solo, that's not going to encourage them to play together.
No.
Because they're solo.
Indeed.
Types of players.
Okay, so now I need to go to Margrave.
So wait, you've encountered the Butcher?
Yes, I have, but not in this game. Not since after beta.
Did you kill him?
Yeah, 2 or 3 times.
With your friends or by yourself?
I think I had friends every time I killed him.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I've soloed him.
Yeah. Well, I should have soloed him last time I fought him, but... I'm gonna blame the wall that I got stuck on.
Our young brother
But
failed.
if I'm honest, it was him hitting me against the wall.
Ah,
But no worse than any of us have earned, is it? Death of fang and claw,
I think I'll get him next time.
of the pyre. Our sinful bodies deserve no better.
yeah, I've died to him solo several times, with me getting close to killing him, but not quite.
None but
Enough.
Well, I've
have
slowly,
dedicated their lives
like, I'm not on combo anymore, I'm on inner, what's it
implements.
called?
I am in solemn task.
My abilities.
Reverend Mother Prava herself.
I don't know where it
I
goes.
tell her you are
You
unwilling.
have like a special ability?
Oh,
A special ability as a druid?
please.
Yes, for specialization.
Oh, kind of like your
Rare to hear any news
So,
from
if you're talking about class specialization type stuff, I get like aspects of, I think, 4 different animals.
I am on.
So I get to choose 4 buffs from one from each animal, basically.
It will need to be consecrated
But
first.
the thing is, if the butcher comes out and you're in like the bear aspect,
There are
and
deserving brigands.
I just kill him from behind, that's gonna be too easy. But as a rogue, I've died to him 1 versus 1 because I've basically played like shit.
That's okay.
You have to just keep moving around him. But
Yeah.
that doesn't mean he's bad at turning around. So it's all about timing. So
I found the rogue to be very not like impossible to play, but you have to be really tactical in your thinking.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I played every class up to level 25.
I can still
And
see it being an overpowered class though, in terms of late game.
I think once you get into the late game, it'll be a lot better. Early game, they are really hard because you've got to really think about what you're doing and tactically play. You can't just go in like any other class and just kind of
Yeah.
tank it up or whatever. But I played an archer / trap rogue, which may be different than a blade rogue.
Totally.
Yeah.
You can just run away and shoot.
Yeah. Okay, what was I thinking here? We need to do...
Yeah, I've only played the sorcerer and the rogue, nothing else. I just know that.
Tell you what, why don't we...
Feel like, yeah,
Why don't we get some strongholds done?
I'm just waiting for you.
Okay. I am in,
Actually took me back to the town again, so
take the portal to me, and we'll go from here.
weird.
I'm gonna head north. we'll go do some strongholds, get her
I
done.
just
Since
think like on a juggernaut or a druid, I feel like they're gonna be one-shotting the butcher because they're too tanked to die.
no, not necessarily. Depends on how they're set up, of course, but
No, totally. I understand. There's like it's still gonna, you know, play well. But
right.
I just feel like my friend Min, for example, he's hard out with these games, and I know like he's already high level, and he's already got like legendaries in every slot. I just know he's just like murdered the butcher. You know.
Oh,
I know
I'm
he has.
sure he has, yeah.
And that's
See, I'm
what
still
I mean.
sitting on mostly yellows. I got a few legendaries, but mostly
that's the
yellow. And most of my legendaries are actually out-leveled already, so...
Well, that's the thing, like, in the next 10 levels, you will get legendaries, and then you will encounter the butcher multiple times in each dungeon, so... You're gonna... I just feel like that the class would stomp that type of boss easier, right?
I won't know, but we'll see. It's hard to really tell in beta what anything can do, because you weren't max level, you didn't have access to good gear and abilities. Like in the beta, I didn't have access to my class ability, so my ability for aspects, or not aspects, but spirit guides.
There we go.
Yeah, I've already got that. I've already got all those. Yep.
And you've gone down into there. Oh, that's where you were.
Yeah. The only ones that I haven't gotten are the ones from the strongholds yet.
Do you look up their locations, or do you just have eyes, unlike me?
I looked them up this time because I found them during beta, and I didn't want to go try to find them all again.
Oh, this time, right. You see, I haven't actually done much beta.
Yeah. Because I found them all in beta. I did every dungeon in beta, and then, well, the ones in this area, I should say. Once I get out of this area, everything's going to be basically searching for it, but...
That's the thing about what I was saying about the world, is like, there's always something to kill.
Yeah, there's never a shortage of things to kill, that's for sure.
Do you get that spark, the server spark?
I have not. I do occasionally get, like, little lag things, but it's not bad.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, it's not like super bad.
No.
I don't think I've been to this one yet.
I don't know.
God, this guy has health.
Everything will have double health. Now that I'm with you, right?
I think he had even more health than that. I think he was a health specific character, because that was a lot. He was a minion, but yes.
Yeah, he must have been an elite. Good. If not, it's just because of the boost.
Could be. Alright, I need to go
I mean,
right
that's the thing,
this
right?
way.
Like your crit would kill something would noticeably only do half the damage, and you would be surprised because the health looks dramatically higher, right? Shut up, bat! You bad at bats anyway.
I don't know. I don't really get too bent out of shape early on in games because I don't know how they're going to. It's hard to like get like a baseline since you're. Oh, that's right. We don't want to go there yet.
Even for these things.
I cares about to start Monarch. Would you like to join them? Sure.
What?
I don't know. For some reason, it kind of kicked me back this way, but that's okay. We'll just roll with it.
Do not have enough spirit.
Oh, he's vampiric. Awesome. Okay, there's like a chest over here somewhere. One down, one more to go. I've already moved to the northeast.
I just killed the spawn.
Okay.
I'm really just boosting as much XP as you can get, really. At least I think I've done this before.
That hurt.
Oh, what? Where did that freeze cut come from? Oh, I see now.
Oh, now you show up. I see how it is.
That's fine. It's off. I don't like to neglect his ads though, but yeah, some of the ranged minions do some heavy hits.
Yeah, they do.
Where I found the melee is far too easy to avoid. But when they do hit you, stop camping in the corner. Motherfucker.
Sort of his thing. Sort of his
Some
thing.
of the troll things are the most deadly I find. Especially the ones that create the crystalline repeaters. That's what I call them. Basically, it's a frost shard that shoots frost at you,
Oh, yeah, I've seen those.
and it can be underneath like a pile of elites, and you can't see shit. So you think like, okay, I'm gonna go in and just kill these things. And then you get permafrost, and then not just permafrost, you go straight into it, a stun, and then you get permastun.
Okay.
Is our ping not displayed somewhere?
I don't know. I think you could set to to show it if you wanted it to.
That's okay.
Okay, now I think it's to the south. Nope, don't need to go there yet. Got a spike there.
Oh no. Oh yeah, did he?
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Jesus.
Ready yet.
This is supposed to be easier. The sandal.
Well, supposed to be and actually are two different things typically. How is he not dead?
No, he's a different one.
Oh, it's a different one? Okay.
This one's different, yeah. That other one did die, I believe.
Okay.
Storm is ended.
Alright, now we can go kill the big guy. Actually, the chest is over this way. Let's see.
Why do they make the arc stronger?
Okay.
That's what I... How do I talk in party? Local? Is that party? Is that area? Oh, here we are. But that's what I was going, oh.
Second, checking out weapons real quick. 2 empty sockets on that bad boy. Nice. Alright, let's go kill Malnak here.
Of course, that will have to be separate.
always knew something was under the ice, but we thought we could fend off whatever was in the tunnels. Yesterday, I found my daughter crying. She told me she saw monsters in the caves and begged for us to leave. I told her nothing would drive us from our home. I left afterwards to hunt. When I returned, I had to push through raging winds and heavy snow to reach the village. I found guards first. They were encased in ice. The monsters my daughter warned me about overran the town. I snuck past them to find Kala. But it's too late. My daughter is frozen like the
No.
There isn't a soul left alive.
He was stunned, that's why.
Yep.
Why didn't I listen to her?
There we go.
I'm not ready yet.
Got him. Made that look easy.
No, I just need to remember to throw my blades more. Sometimes I forget. Sorry, not to throw, well yeah, puncture makes things vulnerable. It's
Right.
ridiculously important because if you aren't throwing a few daggers onto the boss, the amount of damage you're doing is significantly less.
Right.
Basically, that's why that fight went a bit long. I forgot to punch it.
Now the style of rogue. Oh, sorry. Go
Do you
ahead.
not share vulnerabilities?
What's that?
If you create if I create vulnerabilities on, do we share them or?
Yeah. When you make yours vulnerable, and then they are vulnerable to everybody on the team. Because that was my next question to you. Was
Oh, what the fuck? This is not good. Oh, I thought it was gonna let him just kill me.
I'm stuck in an animation. Weird.
Holy shit, that was so messed up.
I was gonna ask, with your build, you know, what does yours do? Because like mine's just centered around self-healing and poisoning. With this class that I've got.
I was just gonna make silly jokes. What's my build? You want me to explain my rogue build?
Yeah, or at least like just a general idea of like what does he do? Does he put disabilities or debuffs on enemies, or?
Because I'm a she. Like,
Okay, a she. Sorry, bad.
sorry.
Pronouns are not my thing. You should know this about me by now.
Okay, so that's my standard attack. Well, I can't attack in this area. And what? So my standard primer, my basic attack throws 3 daggers. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's... And then my main DPS is Twisting Blades. You throw that out. That's your energy. That's what you dump everything into. And then I've got Shadow Step, which is for jumping around to spread blades and to stun things and to damage. But it's basically your boss interrupter.
Right.
Most bosses, and then you've got Concealment, which is my least important move, but it's what I do when I run out of moves and I'm out of energy and I need a few seconds to either wait for something to come up before I can engage again. And then there's Dash, which I use to dance around the rim to kill everything with Twisting Blades. And not to mention, Twisting Blades are flying around the basic damage because they come back to you. So that's why I dive between targets. So I'm killing everything.
I gotcha.
That's the build. Does that explain? Then I've got Shadow Imbuement, which makes everything basically that's like...
Right.
I don't know. How do you explain it? Like, everything explodes.
Right.
When something dies, it explodes. What did we used to call that? Yeah. Not to mention it does shadow damage. Ideally, I'd be using poison. But for single target bosses, but for leveling, we use shadow imbuement.
Okay.
Did I explain it?
I think so, because like I was just gonna say, like, you know, for me, my claw is my basic attack. It poisons enemies for 6 seconds, right? That's all it really does. Is it does a base damage and then it does a claw attack or a poison damage. It also increases my attack speed, but that's neither here nor there for the group.
I find myself wanting with classes. I don't find myself wanting with this class. I see what's good about it, and I don't. Twisting Blades damages when it goes out and when it comes back in. I think it hits twice. I'm not actually 100% sure about that, but either way, the damage is very significant.
Right.
It's hard to tell though. Plus, you've got to make it come back through. If you're running away from the boss, or another. Basically, if it's not coming back to you through something else, you're not hitting more as much as you can. So it's very specific how you move around.
Right.
This is the basic build on RC Veins. The only other build you do uses you inaugurate to use traps and I discovered this mostly by myself.
Gotcha. Yeah, because
yeah,
no, that's okay.
Side talents.
Okay. Yeah, because what I did is I just kind of followed, like, I knew I wanted to do a werewolf thing with this druid, right? So I just basically took every werewolf skill along the way, but then I noticed there was a couple of defensive skills that, like, I have 2 defensive skills. I have...
This is weird to say, make way more of an overall effect on your combat, because they are the passive talents that are really pushing. Like, for example, I have Sturdy, which is 12% close damage reduction, which just for a rogue is very standard. Because if you aren't using that, you're gonna get fucked up.
Right.
And stuff like heal for 2% of your max life. It should be on 3. I have it down 1. I think I just got a point so I can put it back up. And then critically striking an enemy grants 15% move speed for 4 seconds. So all of these little side ones, and then it's messed up at my main talents, except I've been working on getting Twisting Blades up. When you're leveling, it's going to be awkward because you're actually, some of your main talents, you're actually just going to have 1 stat in them. Which feels weird because you'd think, oh no, this is the thing I use the most, I'm going to turn this up to max, but you actually don't do that. Because the sub modifiers, the sub talents and the modifiers are really way superior than just buffing the initial damage. Does that make sense? For a lot of skills.
Right.
Except Twisting Blades is something I have worked on. Later on, you'll get so much talents from gear that it will change things.
Oh, I'm sure it will. I'm just trying to get like an idea of like what each class is supposed to bring into a group. Or what I'm curious about is
gold that you can use on rogue, and there's Dark Shroud for defense, which if you use that, it takes away some of your mobility, which sucks, which is not advisable, because I don't believe in a tanking aspect as a rogue anyway. Even though the sub talents make you do more crit and stuff, it really just doesn't work out better than some of these passive talents.
right.
So yeah, Shadow Step even is like very good. Like early game I had it on max rank and I used it to kill things. Like it was really good on bosses, single target. But then as the game plays out, you actually need these talents on sub talents. So you probably need to look at your sub talents, and that's really what you're gonna wanna look for, those really niche ones. Like this one, imbued skills gain 9% increased critical chance. That's not that great actually. I should steal something out of that. Because that's just imbued skills, see?
Right.
So it's you need to read them very carefully and then see. And then this one, while moving you gain 15% engineering. So I'm just like, I'm realizing that I don't really care about that too much, because that's, but then again I do, because my AoE explosive is going to be good, but generally speaking I'm killing things with twisting blades, so it's better to put traits into that. Like this one, Impetus, it's nice, but after moving 15 meters, your next attack deals 7%, 14% extra damage. And the thing about that is, that's not gonna help in a fight, you see. So that's not something I want to dump a lot of points in.
Did you get this statue down here?
It's gonna make a huge difference. Sorry.
Didn't mean to interrupt you. Did you get this statue down here?
I don't think so. I'm coming.
Okay. I think we're going to head to the next stronghold. Now, have you done all 3 strongholds here, or just the 2, or just this one so far?
Even if I've done them, I'm in your world, so
right.
It won't matter.
Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and port to the next, to Ministad, which is the northwest waypoint, to do the next one then.
What I'm wondering is, like, the discussion of item level in bags and equipped. Do you have to equip? Obviously it's just in bags, but at the same time, you know, that's taking up inventory space, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do? I've just been, if I feel like the item's boosting my in bags, and I don't want to delete it just yet, because I don't want to like slow down the item level rising, right? Right.
Well, what I typically look at it from the standpoint of right now, while I'm leveling, anything with higher base stats is going to be better, because you're going to need damage, you're going to need armor. And it really doesn't matter. And I keep all the legendaries to keep their aspects for later. And like, unless I find like one, like there's this helmet I'm wearing right now, which allows me to gain 8 life per second per enemy close, up to 38 life per second, which is like a quarter of my health at this level. So actually that's not true. That's not true anymore. My life is 480 now, so it's actually a lot less. But it used to be, when I first got this, it was like a quarter of my health. So like I just kept it on and I could heal through just about anything as long as I was fighting things. That is true now with this, that I'm surviving a lot more because of this helmet. I will probably need to delete this helmet soon, because this helmet is currently level 12. So, I mean, I'm getting to the point now where the helmet is, I'm seeing so many better helmets that I need to just, you know, take this aspect out and then grab a new helmet for it to keep it.
Yeah, if you lock the aspect, you can transfer it once, but then you're gonna have to let it go.
Then you gotta let it go afterwards. You're right. You're right. That's the downside to it. But yes, you are correct. But if I can survive without that particular aspect, I might just play without it. Oh, you know, I need to go to the.
But you can though.
My gear has not been great, or my gear drop stuff has not been great.
Okay, so I'm helping you. I'm glad, because
yeah,
this is a lot of work.
Yeah, because when I would go to, like, if it tells you anything, I only just yesterday was able to start soloing dungeons at 25, and it was just because gear finally started dropping. Before, that was not even an option.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It'll change soon though. You go through this like little weak stage around 20 to
Right.
30, and then all of a sudden you start picking these things up and you're like, whoa, this changes things. When you have like 6 different bonuses, you know?
Mm-hmm.
The motherfucking butcher always showed up at like the worst times when I had like the worst gear.
That happens a lot.
I've only been killed by him 4 times, I think. I really should have killed him the last time. But like, I dodged, and then what did he do? He turned and then just hit me. It's like, what am I supposed to do? Run away? I'm a rogue.
Mm-hmm.
I've initiated my fight. I initiated the fight perfectly, you know. You have to stun him, and I don't understand when it's done. Like, is it when he's trying to hook? He does that like fucking every 5 seconds, for goodness sake. You know, you have to just have enough DPS to be able to push through to the next phase to get potion drops. It's that simple, really. And he killed me as he was supposed to phase. I mean, it was past. He should have gone down. He should have gone down. He should have been kneeling, you know?
Right.
I got past the phase and, yeah. But, yeah.
I hear you.
I did it. Every step, every death is a learning experience. Every single one. And it's always been him.
Why is this showing up as a quest person?
I've got furs, skins, and
There's nothing here. It's it's the dungeon outside of here, I see. There's a cellar over here. You can come to me whenever you're ready, no rush.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh, I'm at the red cellar waiting for you. Sorry.
No, don't wait. I can't even go in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's all obviously a quest thing.
Maybe you can port to me from the city?
That's probable.
I'll give you a few seconds. Let me know if you can see a town portal to me.
I think I just took my own.
There we go.
But did I explain that well?
Stay back.
Which part? I'm sorry.
My whole... I guess I just telling you the skills can't exactly tell you the rotation, I guess.
Oh, I'm not really worried about the rotation. What I was interested in about was like, you know, what do you do to enemies to like weaken them? Like some people knock them down. Like when I play the bear form of a druid, I have knockdowns and vulnerability that I place on them. And I was curious if you did similar things besides, you know, what status effects and stuff you would put on us. Basically, is what I was asking.
Vulnerable. We make them vulnerable. And we stun. That's it.
Stun and vulnerability. Okay. So I've got poisons and vulnerability with the werewolf.
I mean, any other thing will be like an aspect base that's on top of like a skill or vulnerable.
Right.
Like, there'll be different ways to exploit, but it will all be on top of a vulnerable.
I gotcha.
There doesn't seem to be any other weakness sort of creation.
Gotcha.
Pretty much vulnerable. Shields up! Basically your shields are down and your guard is down.
Because I also put fortify and barrier on me to help with defense.
Yeah, barrier creation is really good.
Alright, so we need to head north to the Northeast of the stronghold. Okay.
Yeah, see, in terms of that, I'm not designed to tank. Like, I don't fortify myself. I have Dark Shroud, and I don't use that anymore because, you know, you're a killer. You're not designed to go in and get hit. Things may change though later on when you, let's say a rogue, you know, let's say when you become really tank, right? Then you might say, okay, well, because I don't need to run so much and because I'm not fragile, I might actually I don't need so much maneuverability, right?
Right.
So you might switch and use Dark Shroud. So it's not like it's redundant skills. Things will change based on the way you're geared. For now, and forever, you're probably not going to be tanking on a rogue, so there's no fortify skills.
I'd hope you're not tanking on a rogue.
No. Well, you have to an extent when you're playing by yourself.
Well, yeah, but especially if you're playing in a group, I'm hoping you're not the one tanking the...
No. Whee!
Alright. Let's go do this.
That's crazy. These movements are just crazy.
I do not have enough spirit.
No. It's weird because I can be standing there, but then the damage was already done.
Right.
So like me standing around in one spot, well, the legendary I just took off. Or standing still, well, that doesn't really help me.
See this? Oh, I can't click on to see it.
Run.
Okay.
What's the point of me linking it then?
I know, right? Ah, these guys are level 30.
Vulnerable. There's a huge... Makes a huge difference. Come bring them to the range. There we go.
Oh shit, did you die?
I did.
I'm dying.
Yeah, it's because if you want to bring them to the range, bring the boss to the range.
I'm trying to move, I can't even move.
Okay, I'm coming. I just don't want to bring more havoc. Because it's the ranged that you can't dodge. Melee you can dodge, they have to come up to the range. You can't, they'll just keep. So you always want to move onto the range. Honestly, it was just a fear.
Yeah, that fear is annoying.
I got feared like, and then I got feared again, and then I fucking fear. There we go.
Got that B. Alright, who's doing all the lightning damage shit? Alright, we gotta go find those. Here we go. How do we... Corruption's here. That's one corruption down.
I wonder too.
How is he healing?
Because like even though it might like look like I'm leaving you to kill something by yourself, so I'm really just gonna come back with a whole bunch of twisting blades. You see what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Does that make sense? Yeah.
Alright. So are they making this just like a non-stop fight until we get all these stupid...
Moving down, I think.
Well, what we do is we got these these little pustules that you gotta kill. You gotta follow the little pustule trails from the big glob of thing in the center. And...
Okay, Bob. Are you asking a question?
No, I'm telling you what we're gonna do.
Oh, here we are. But they did keep spawning. Like it's in our nature to kill them.
Yeah, I'm not sure what was going on there.
Spawning down there.
Alright, so that
There's
takes...
not too many places that do this.
Now.
So just ignore them. And move on to the next. Let's go.
Yep. Alright, now we can go kill the big thing in the center.
Oh yeah?
There's 3 of these we gotta destroy.
Oh, the boss is here.
Taking out the range guy real quick. Got him. Got him. Alright, that's one down.
And then there's innovate. What? It's not inner sight, which basically is I kill a succession of monsters that are randomly tagged, and once I kill a certain amount for 4 seconds, I'll get energy for free. Say though, if I don't use my puncture, it's just twisting blades is not killing everything, you know?
Right.
That's far too used to, but then again.
Hey, what's going on, really cool dude? This is my 4 days of beta, really cool dude. Sorry if I was a little slow to respond. I was in a fight for my life there. So this thing came out last Thursday, I think, for those of us who own the deluxe edition.
The blue leads beneath the cathedral.
Me too. I'm also playing another game on my other computer instead of looking at chat.
Yeah.
May you forever be shunned by the light.
Where is...
Oh no, he's there. Maybe.
No, I mean the
Twitch. I'll be right back, dude. Can you?
Alright, sounds good.
Right, I can't hear you here. In this fucking mess. Those are not your exploding balls of light, correct?
No, they're not mine.
actually need to AFK after this fight. Right.
Oof. Well, they weren't very forgiving, were they?
Yeah, extra $50 if you could play early. I calculated it for myself and I realized it's worth it.
Right, right.
Plus, I'm gonna need to stop myself from playing stupid mobile games all the time. Oh damn, I'm the worst. Even though I love some of them. Okay, toxic nonsense.
Where is... There he is. Got him. Alright, we got one more of these somewhere. Oh, hello there, Lucas. It's just a slog. Oh, you're gonna stun me with that little attack, huh? No, this is not Sunhaven showed, sorry.
No?
Not Sunhaven even to the slightest. Oh, come on! You Sunhaven enthusiast, you. How you been, showed?
No? Come back here.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm just letting myself get hit by his little blood drinking trap, and that's what's letting him survive. Yeah, there you go. Now he's not healing. Boom, piece of cake. So where is that corruption at? Sounds like a plan there, showed.
Better be faster with people.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, my gear sucks, so that's not helping things.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I've definitely identified that the rogue is freaking crazy.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you'd have to be to have that job, let me tell you.
I might actually take off concealment here because I have you. Now I can actually use a trap.
There you go.
And I've never actually used them before. Apparently it's really good.
They are really good. I love traps. But you have to plan them if you're solo.
cover me for a second? Could even try one of my ultimates, which I've never used before.
Yeah.
We'll start with poison trap.
Let me know when you're ready, because we're about to break the dam here.
It's just very strange. Poison trap has 30% chance to reset. Alright, let's go. What is with this lights?
They really like that stupid thing. God damn it. Go out and I just end up pulling more.
Just to make sure you stack it.
I'm not ready yet.
How did we get like 3 or 4 bosses at once? That's crazy. Or not bosses, but elites, I should say.
Just a raid, man.
Okay, so that's all 3. Alright, we gotta destroy the aberration this way.
Any melee damage is usually tankable.
Usually being the operative
We're
word.
not getting frozen, though. That's Blizzard for you. And
I hate this fight. Alright, there we go.
wait.
Wow, that was a good hit.
Check. Ah! Dude,
Yeah, he hurts.
what the fuck? I used a potion too, and I dodged, and it still killed me. Oh, thanks.
No, I die just as I get you up. That would figure.
I'm gonna stun him. Maybe you should both die.
Probably, and start over.
Oh, I thought I brought you out there because of the lag. It didn't just stop for now.
It's alright.
No, it's okay.
We got this. I wasn't paying attention. Not like I should have.
Yeah, no, I couldn't say. I mean, I could have had my runaway, but honestly, it lagged really bad. That didn't change. It's not like I didn't see him killing me, you know. You heard
Yeah.
me shriek out. And
Okay,
like, I'm
first guy should be coming out here shortly.
Yeah.
Stop DPS on him and focus on the other guy.
Well, the other guy's melee, right? So just remember that. See that?
Yeah. How come we didn't pull the other guy out yet? That's interesting.
But
Alright, here's this guy.
bring him on top of him. Just have to keep healthy, that's all. So as soon as your health starts going half, make sure just to use a potion. Yeah, fuck, don't worry about the other guy. He'll have to die, right?
He just brings out more ads and they get harder as we go.
The thing is, he's easy to kill.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I just do it and makes a piece of cake. He comes back, I think, after a while, so we just gotta keep at it.
I just murdered this guy when I did it. But if you tell me, I'll kill him. Now that I'm not forgetting my rotation.
Alright, here we go.
I'm enjoying the poison cap though.
We can focus on the boss now, I think.
I would usually use potions like this because
There we go.
but I guess it's a thing when you're playing co-op
I guess so.
with boss mechanics.
At least with really crappy abilities like I got. Let's see here. Finally, a halfway decent weapon.
Hmm? 49. 12% damage for 4 seconds after killing an elite. But can I afford to lose that much health?
A great question. Alright. I can dump this here. Alright, let's go turn this stronghold in.
What is Shrine? Must be a skill of another character.
Shrine?
Yeah.
My allies must be
Shrine
ready for
buff.
that.
Oh, those are the things you find along the way that you can do an emote to or something, and it gives you like some bonuses, I think. Or it could be those shrines like the
Oh yeah, Shrine.
obelisk or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, the ones you normally have to they are gonna, I'm not sure if you know which one I haven't done. I know. No, I have done this. Why did it give me renown though? That's pretty cool though.
We'll take what we can get.
Wait, how does that work? Renown. You can keep getting the renown for dailies or something?
I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about with renown. Oh, that is okay. So there's renown is how well you're known in the. That's by doing things like the getting waypoints, getting strongholds done, doing dungeons, the quest lines, and discovering all the locations and the statues. That's.
I've already done this, so I got renown for the same thing.
Good
That's what I'm saying.
question. I don't know.
Big deal, just a thought, you know.
Yeah, I don't know the answer to that.
Alright, well. Oh, what the frick?
Oh yeah, there's still enemies out here.
No, I love this. I like this compared to Subterfuge.
Almost missed the spikeberry. Where is this statue? It is. I know there's a statue around here somewhere.
What's going on?
Oh, I'm trying to find that statue. Oh, here it is.
Ah, but sometimes it tells me your health is 0.
Oh, I've had that happen a couple times too.
To me.
Just randomly shows me 0. Okay, so I've done all 3 strongholds, yet I am Oh, I've got all the... Okay, so I've got all the altered Lilith stuff. Great. How do you feel about doing dungeons?
I'm doing whatever you want, bro.
All right, we're gonna
That's
start.
what I-
We're just
yeah,
gonna start.
I'll
We're gonna
tell
start
you
doing
what
dungeons
I
and
can butcher, and
start building up some of them aspects.
then bait the shit out of you to kill him.
All right, I need to make a run to the town, and I need to make a run to the spirit people. So,
What? You're in the wolf aspect, right?
I've picked up the wolf aspects already that I could find, like the shred aspect and the. I think I found a few. I don't think many of them were. What do you call it?
Yeah, I wish it would just say CC instead of crowd control, because the way the term crowd control is used, it sounds more like an AoE move rather than a stun move. Well, I guess we'll get used to it. Crowd control. But the thing about it is, after you've moved, transferred an aspect, and then, you know, the only thing left to do now is to salvage. And that's kind of good, because when you salvage the legendaries, they're gonna give good materials, right?
Yeah, they should. I mean,
Because grabbing aspects at a low level is almost wasteful,
yeah.
unless it's like really important. Oh my god, I can make the next level gem.
Nice.
We just
It's level 23 helmet. I need to buy another stash. Okay.
yeah. Are you using your obols?
My what now? Oh yes, the what do you call it? The currency, right? For the mystery or the chance to either.
Just to buy a bunch of keys, and then when you open chests late game, you'll get late game loot instead of you know, high level loot rather than buying gear.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that's a good idea? How many keys can you carry?
I don't know. I haven't been really impressed with what you get out of those chests, though.
If you mean it's not a chest, right?
Well,
No,
you're paying for the key to open those chests is what you're paying those for. And I've always just gone with the gambling. I've never really used it for the chests, except for the first few times. And it's like, I'm always disappointed with what I get out of those chests, so.
What I mean is, like, you end up capping out on obols pretty quickly. What I'm saying is, if you save it for the keys, if you save into keys, and then when you're max level,
Oh, I see.
opening those chests at max level, and it's a way to store obols, in a way.
I gotcha.
Yes, that's true, but at the same time, I've had success with the chest once, so I really feel like, well, you're almost 30 now, but like in the 26 up to 30, that is a very stagnant. Like opening a chest there, I can see that being terrible because I really only have started to see the special stuff dropping in the 30s. And it drops all the time once it starts. So I guarantee you, in your 30s, opening a few of those chests, you're gonna get legendaries. The thing is, legendaries aren't so legendary. They're kind of your basic gear now. It's all about the strength of a legendary.
Farewell and good fortune.
I mean,
I just replaced legendaries, unfortunately. Okay. So.
it's all a growth process. You know?
Right.
I mean, that's it. But yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Those chests, I've opened only a few, and
Okay.
but now that I know that these I really want to see the extent of this thing.
Oh, I forgot to grab the gem in the town. I've got a weapon that can use a gem. I really got to start paying attention to that more.
Just got a legendary, I think that will... Does it involve killing? No, but it could really help. I think you can stand in it too. Let me go pop it on something. Problem is, I don't know if I can put it on.
Critical strike damage to vulnerable enemies. Critical strike damage over time.
Oh, it goes on everything.
Life on kill. I guess we'll basic skill damage myself.
Let me test this theory.
I don't have any diamonds, do I? I do not. There. Now I've got.
So you can't read my gear and party.
What's
That's
that?
weird. So you can't read that. I mean, you have to click on it.
Maybe there's a trick to it that I'm not. Okay, so I have to open the chat box in order to link it. There it goes. Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright. I think I've got all my errands run so we can start moving towards one of the dungeons here. I'm very curious to see how this goes now that I don't have those legendary powers to go with my... I'm not taking near as much damage, so that's a good sign. Oh, this is a boss too, okay. Or elite, I should say. Rare totem. You can join me whenever you're ready, no rush.
Do you need help?
Dark all around. Why did Mother go? I don't want to be alone. Are you still there?
I'm out of spirit. Just wait a minute. Just wait a minute. Not ready yet.
Well, that sucked.
I'm coming.
I died.
I'm just noticing that. What a huge difference it is if you change certain stats on here.
Yeah. My survivability went way down, actually.
From what you changed it to?
I took off some of that legendary hat that I had like 100 and some change in defense difference. So I moved the hat off and took the defense, and although I'm taking more hits, I died because I wasn't able to take as many hits at one time as I was prior. And I hit level 30. Alright, rabies is done. I think all except for shred is capped. So I need one more point in shred, and then I can put some points in cyclone armor, and then I'm set, I think. Oh, he's one of those guys. Okay.
All right, Rob.
I'm in the dungeon whenever you're ready.
Sorry, brother. I'm just...
Nope, take your time. Do your thing. I was just letting you know that I was out here. I'll just keep pressing while waiting. I could take care of trash, I think. Stress, I think.
This might very well be my last journal. The Knights Penitent have fallen. I hid and listened to the screams as they were torn and devoured by the creatures. I didn't want to end up like the others, and nothing but the blood splattered on the floor. The city walls that kept us safe have trapped us in with them. I pray the Cathedral sends reinforcements soon. And will have mercy when they know of my cowardice. The sounds have stopped. I'm going to try to escape.
Oh, these guys are minions. Okay.
I'm not ready yet.
Alright, hold up. Wanna save the shrine until we find the boss? Wait, is this a dungeon?
This is a dungeon. Yep.
Alright,
It's the early. Oh, you mean elite?
No, I mean literally the butcher. Wait, what sort of is this your main quest?
No, this is just a dungeon.
Okay. Let's scout first. I kind of would say the swing, but so you're a werewolf aspect?
Werewolf skilled, yeah.
Every druid I see is playing the bear.
I've got one of those. I've got one of those too. But
I just have bears.
I play that with my family, so.
Your family, what am I?
Friend.
Jokes, who's the family?
My brother and my cousin play.
Oh, what's this? A crucial object.
Yeah,
we
well,
may as well put that shrine
gotta
on.
find this shrine head over here, and then we can place it on
Honestly,
the.
the butcher comes out in public dungeons, not so much this. Where the fuck is that shrine even?
Artillery shrine, huh?
I guess you cleared this when I was.
Oh, I went the wrong way. I'm following. I need to follow you.
No? You're supposed to go up. Oh. Okay, I'll keep checking this way. I don't know, this was a... There might be a boss up there though.
Oh, that's going back to the entrance. Okay.
Yeah, I know. You cleared this. Instant huge upgrades, what? Turns to the autumn level.
Oh shit. Freaking lightning aspects.
Did you see that? No, I'm joking. I was gonna say all the range separated as soon as I can. Jesus, what that mean?
These lightning aspect guys hit like a truck.
No, I actually had choice. Had a choice of massive lightning resist. Trying to remember where it was. There, on my chest. Look, my lightning resist is through the roof. Still got shocked. Wait, what is it at? 54%. That's pretty good.
Alright, I gotta place this.
I swear this looks like a quest, bro.
What is going on here? Why can't I equip this? Weird, I had to break out the mouse just to get this to work. Alright.
Not ready yet.
Like that. I got. Oh, that's what it is. You just missed it. I can potentially create a bubble that makes us invulnerable.
Oh, nice. I saw that earlier, though.
Oh, I didn't. What the fudge? You see, in this multiplayer position, I probably should be using Dark Shroud. But I'm being a little cheeky and I'm gonna keep using Poison Trap.
Disturb us.
Hey,
Strength.
bro, you might want to join this event.
Sorry, I was reading some equipment I had.
I just think it's per kills. I don't know. Better reward. Sure.
No, you're not wrong.
Can you see how fast I can throw? I put on a legendary that's like ridiculous amount of attack. Oh, what the fuck? Save me! What?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, where is it? Yeah, I put it on that. And another legendary ring. Okay, that ring needs... We're done. Oh no.
No, we aren't done. We just had to. We just went to a little side area.
Trap plant executed him. That's just silly.
All right, we'll have to start dropping shit.
I could pick it up. You just go. Why don't you just go south?
Yeah, not worth it.
That would mean something if we were actually going fast.
Oh, finally. Nice legendary ring dropped. I'll take it. Level 21.
I should clip that at level 30. He's saying finally.
Yeah, that's how long it takes.
My bags are full.
Are you kidding me? Come on. Nope. Over this way. Boss time.
Yeah? Watch out. This is more like it.
Not bad. Not bad.
I cannot carry anymore.
Okay, what do we have that's garbage?
I just take whatever you drop and pay you back later.
It's fine. I'm just checking to see if I've picked up anything that's worth keeping. "19 strength, lightning storm, shrink, rank of shred." This gives me critical strike chance. I'm having a hard time giving up that. I do so little damage now because my weapon's garbage. Two ranks of poison, creeper, ravens, lightning resistance. That does me no good. Alright. We will town portal back.
So wait, so once an item has been in your bag, your item level grows, and even if you disenchant that, salvage that piece, your item level won't drop, right?
Ah, that's a good question. I do not know. Haven't experimented with it enough to know.
Yeah, I asked my friend. He said in bags, but so at least I can put the gear away. Just depends how obsessed you are about climbing.
Right.
Let's preserve it.
Okay.
I pretty much only salvage yellows and sell everything else because I don't like to have not enough money to combine gems. And I pick up whites too. I'm a real scavenger type.
I can tell.
It hasn't slowed us down yet. I'm ready. Did the skill go up? I don't even know anymore. I feel like it lost some. It used to be 22. I guess when you reapply it, it's a re-roll. Is that right?
Good question. I haven't really done much with that stuff yet.
Yeah.
Alright. You know,
I do know where to get some crushed beast bones.
I think I'm at the point now where I can stop storing this
If you
shit and
need
just...
to upgrade your potion at level 30.
Oh
Since
yeah, I do need to upgrade my potion. Thanks for reminding me.
Do you have beast bones?
Definitely, maybe?
Father bless. What do you need?
I had to go get some because
I honestly doubt it, but we'll see. I do.
how many do you have?
Well, I'm gonna have to look it up because it's dissipant. It's changed now. Where do I find that information? Oh, it's trying to talk. That's what's going on. That's my profile. It's not quite what I was looking for.
When you try and upgrade the potion,
How do I determine how many, like, consumable, or not consumables, but like crafting items I have?
materials and stats.
There it is, left click. That's how to do it. All right, crushed. What was it called? Crushed animal something?
I was looking for it all day yesterday.
I got 19 crushed beast bones.
Yeah, I had a feeling. I don't know. What the frick do you have so many beast bones?
Salvaging everything? I don't know. Really, most everything I got is from salvaging or killing, so.
They dropped from beasts, and there's maybe you know what? I might have crafted some potions that used them at some point. Maybe that's why.
I killed a lot of bears and a lot of
Yeah.
werewolves, so maybe that's where they came from. I don't know.
That is where they come from, I believe.
Yeah.
But there's this funny dude that spawns at the top of the map here.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's here. I don't know if you can see my waypoint.
I don't think I can. Where's it? Where's your waypoint? Is it down?
Yeah,
It does not appear that I can see your waypoint.
pretty much in the zone above this zone.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking about Paragar, the area.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, it's very confusing. Basically, it's one of the top zones, not right at the top, but in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
By the waypoints to the right, there's a dude that spawns and he guarantees drops 5 every time. And it's a very good way to farm beast bones.
Okay.
That many is kind of interesting because they're a low chance to drop.
I've killed a lot. Killed a lot.
Do you kill a lot of deer?
Yep.
And
Every time I see them.
have you ever picked up things from a deer?
Not that I've noticed. I don't think that they drop that much.
I'm gonna go check the spawn quickly so I can tell you exactly where.
Okay.
It's useful to know. So when we're not in the same area, will the world still scale?
Great question. I would think so. And I think it would scale to me anyway because I'm the host, right? I really don't know.
My level, even if you're fighting it.
Well, right, but what I'm saying is like I'm in the same game as you, but I'm the host. So if it would scale at all, I would expect it to scale to whoever's hosting the party. But like everything's sitting at level 30 right now, so at least on my end.
I need to kill this here and I'll find out.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, we have to be near each other to make it harder.
That's fine. Once you get to your area, let me know. I'm nearing the dungeon we're gonna do next.
Yeah, just get ready to use my portal.
Yep.
Not ready yet.
Actually, I think I will lose this portal, but that's alright. We can run right back. No big deal. Where in the world did you go? Oh, you are up in the northern area. Okay, that's a place I've not been to yet.
I'm not even 100% sure.
So I do see your waypoint then. I didn't realize that you were going to be out of the fractured peaks.
Yeah, come to me now.
Alright.
And I'll show you. Like, I don't have to cast a teleport, do I? No.
No, I just gotta come to you.
In the beta, wasn't there a button to leave the dungeon? Do you remember that?
There is a button to leave the dungeon. It's under your emotes.
What is it?
E for emotes if you're using keyboard, or if you're using a controller like I am, it's the up.
Okay, I'll remember that next time. Alright. So he hits pretty hard, so you get 5 seconds to kill him before he even fights, so take advantage of it. Here he is.
Oh, these guys are all high level.
They should scale to you.
They're 35.
Oh, well, yeah, that's just because of the zone. Definitely hits really hard. 5 crushed beach bones. You can wait here for... Sometimes because of the spawn timer, he'll insta-spawn, so careful.
I can't even equip the items he drops. That's funny.
But beast bones is 5 at a time. Like if you look at the percentage chance of beast bones dropping. See, every player is going to have a really different experience based on where they walked.
Right.
Based on the drops. You know?
Yep. No, you're not wrong. All right, I'm going to head back to that dungeon.
I'm just fishing for more in case he spawns quickly. We can go back.
Yeah.
Do you have the waypoint that's close to this?
No. I haven't left the first area, dude. That's like a different area completely.
Yeah. There's lots of areas.
Yeah.
No, it's just I hit 30 and I wasn't able to make my potions, bro.
I gotcha.
I looked up online where to farm, and then this guy had this video of this dude, and I was like, oh yeah, that's much easier than farming him. You pretty much, the timer for respawn is like 2 to 3 minutes, so it's like,
Oh wow.
I'm just waiting here until you move on to a new quest. Although while I'm here, I should finish this quest.
Okay, I'm here.
When you say here,
I'm at Mercy's Reach. At the dungeon.
I like how I can continue to do my own quests. That's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's go back. I mean, when I come to him, I always make sure to kill him twice. Because it's not worth coming all the way up to him only to kill him once.
Sure.
I noticed that other players entering areas seem to also force spawn sometimes. Have you noticed that?
They do what?
Other random players entering an area, I don't know if it's just timing. Well, I feel like they force a respawn.
Oh, yeah. I've had that happen before.
I'm not 100% about it. But I had a guy come up out of nowhere and he instantly spawned again for that guy and I was able to kill the boss again. Also, relogging sometimes can do that too. So, because it's like a very your own sort of server related, which is weird though, because we should basically be playing on LAN, but we don't. We play on the server.
Yep.
Don't you find that weird? They've already orchestrated the game that it works for us to play in a LAN function. Why not just leave it that way and have us update the like, so we play at a very nice, I mean, when you're playing multiplayer, but when I'm playing by myself,
I'm not sure why they went with that design function for the game. It's interesting that you brought that up, because that was a big thing about Diablo 3 when they brought that up, or when they came out, because that was the first game that they did away with the ability to play on a LAN. You had to play it on their servers. And there was a big hubbub about that.
When they make this game is designed on a 1 second to 2 second timer skill difficulty. What I mean by that is the windows for stunning bosses and avoiding attacks are generally 1 to 3 seconds. So why on earth would you like want to be getting 150 to 200 ping, because that's already a whole second of reaction time that you're losing.
Right.
And mark my words, even if you think you're doing it with these server-side games, what you see on your screen and what actually goes down doesn't happen.
Right.
So I really want, but I haven't had any major issues yet, but I do get this like the game gets stuck for a few seconds, and it's like, it's not a performance thing. It's not like my computer can't handle. It's this like catch-up little thing that it does, and I get it just as much playing solo as I get it playing. Holy shit! This guy won't spawn. What the fuck? Sorry. Wait, there's a druid dungeon here.
Probably.
I want to come and do it.
I'm working on this one right now. I'd like to finish this first area before I go to the next.
Well, when you have Fortify, your Earth skills gain +2 ranks.
That's a great for an Earth Druid.
It's okay. I want to get rid of it. I can't believe this guy hasn't spawned yet. Fuck it, I'm coming. He's gonna spawn as I leave. But like, when I'm not with you, it's not an issue, because they only bolster when I join.
Right.
Do you find it's the same, or am I actually helping?
Oh no, you're definitely helping when you're around, because I don't do a lot of damage.
Slowing down. Because I murder things by myself. And I really die. I don't get close to dying. Might as well take it, bro. Nah. Wait, what dungeon is this?
Mercy something or other.
Are you coming here for a main quest?
No, I'm coming here for completion.
Alright then. And definitely save it, because then completion is where you find the butcher most of the time. I'm gonna go look for him. What? I don't know. Do we want to take it anyway?
Take what? Oh, the...
Alright, here they come. You'll see what I mean. Nah. But artillery is gonna... If we get artillery, we can murder the butcher with that.
Yeah.
Weird. Remember your puncture, remember your puncture. Oh, those little porcupines are a real drag.
They're a pain in the ass.
They've got like this way of avoiding attacks sometimes. Especially out in the wilds. I think this dungeon. It's super weird. Like, also, you can hear the butcher before you see him. It's funny because I always talk about the butcher. Back when I'm always telling people about Diablo and how he was the first scary boss, you know, where we all fell in love with video games.
43 years, I've swept the floors, lit the candles, and welcomed the faithful being to the tomb.
Now he's my fucking nemesis? What the fuck?
She likes to but
Well, he was actually really hard in the first game.
I hear their horses.
He was tough if you weren't prepared.
Well, if you're unprepared, yeah, you're right.
To serve the Father.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying it's easy. But I know how to play the first game in a way that it's easy.
Right. Now.
We're all masters of Diablo, right? One. To the point that...
I think I've forgotten more than I remember of Diablo 1 at this point. I haven't played that game in almost 20 years.
But that's the thing, what the know-how, you said unprepared, that's the difference. It's about being prepared, that's all there is.
I just remember opening the door, seeing that guy, and he just whacked me once and I was dead. That's what I remember.
I just remember him saying fresh meat.
Yep.
Literally, like, instead of being afraid, I fell in love with it. Like, what was going on in front of me. Because it was like my first game I ever played.
Oh, gotcha.
I've played other games. I mean, first game, like, I felt one of the best games I ever played. Like, my first Blizzard game. Like, I mean, I'd played, like, Mega Race and Mario and all sorts of things in the past. Lots of good games, but I don't know. No, it was the first game with demons. Help me. Obi-Wan, you're my only hope. You know what I mean?
Yep.
The same thing with StarCraft. When I saw the SCVs on the mineral line, I was like, what? When I first saw my friends My mom's boss, that Adams, and she used to work for them most of her youth. And we used to house sit for them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Orion, the son's name, they were pretty wealthy, and he had StarCraft and Diablo. And when we went to stay in their house, we played on their computer, and we slept in their beds. Basically, their beds, we looked after their dogs, and we used to go there all the time, though, you know.
Right.
But this was the age of when Diablo and StarCraft came out, and when my father started, we had computers, but we didn't have the games.
Right.
My dad actually forbid us from playing Diablo.
That's right. I remember saying that.
My dad's a minister, right?
Right.
So he was like, that's pagan. And remember Pagan Ultimate as well?
Mm-hmm.
We got Pagan Ultimate for free. Like, I moved up, but I just...
Oh, I'm dead. That ended badly for me.
It's not you. I would be dead too if I stayed there. Okay, so are you watching?
Yep.
It's those crystalline things, you see?
Yep.
That's what I was telling you about. That's like the most OP thing I've ever seen. Because they're a static sentry defense of frost. Watch out. And it's like, you have to avoid them. And you can't kill them because they're a cost.
Right.
Out the box. And it's not that it's super overpowered by itself, but in combination in a room full of monsters, we can go back. You can't actually see them because the monsters are so big. So you're not able to actually avoid them. See, that's my whole point. Bro, everything I have is legendary, and that's messed up.
That's awesome. I wish I had that.
Well, except for one of my swords.
Charge, willpower.
It's only because I plastered... I made them legendaries.
Right.
Are you coming? The boss
I will.
fight is-
I'm just looking at something, sorry.
No worries.
Just trying to get all my... I got some good stuff that replaced some of my other things. I'm just making room for it. Oh, you've already got all this stuff in here. Okay. Now you think I could turn into a werewolf and move a little quicker or something. This is dumb.
I just see people turn into bears and they take no damage, and I'm like, what the fuck?
They have some pretty cool stuff. Because their damage reduction's ridiculous.
Not ready yet.
I think we can just hit the heart. So
I might as-
actually go to gameplay and change the glow effect on the character to whatever color you want it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you just left it at the default.
Left at the default. Saw no reason to change it myself.
Oh no, there's no reason. I just like it. Because I can make myself white, and I feel that's the most neutral color.
Get lots of leather up in this place, that's for sure. If you ever need leather, just come to the Crypt of the Unsung.
Where the frick is Diablo? I mean, the Butcher.
Doesn't show up till level 40 probably.
No way, bro. He's like every public dungeon I go to, I get him.
Nah, I very rarely see him for some reason. I just figured he's shy. You know?
He's not shy.
Maybe I don't have enough meat on my bones to make it worth his while. I don't know.
It's just pure chance, brother. It's just pure blizzard.
Oh well, that's exactly what the problem is. Then, if it's RNG, I'm hated by the RNG Jesus. Hated by RNG Jesus. What's the max level in this game? 50?
60.
60.
Yeah, what part of here? Let's...
I cannot.
I have to wait till it ends because I left it.
Gotcha. No, not the Tomb Lord.
So you know how this guy works?
Not a clue.
This guy's actually dangerous. You want to kill his bones. He'll shatter them and kill you. You can move away from them. Naturally, the clouds are pretty bad too. But if you are going to, if he's about to do it, you just have to move away from the bones. Yeah, he's doing it. See?
Gotcha.
It's not like I was trying to kill. So like he's sort of. It's. Oh, you stunned him.
I'll take what I can get.
Oh, bro, you should have committed.
Probably.
Oh, I don't commit. I mean, you've got to cast it. Plus, yeah, nah. Oh my god. This guy's a bastard. I think I actually did have to restart this boss.
Okay. Let's go get rid of all this stuff and go to the next one.
I know a dungeon that's like... I get the butcher there every time.
Do you?
Yeah. If you want to try that one.
Nah, we'll just we'll find them eventually with all the dungeons we're doing.
I like your assertion today.
Yep.
You're normally not so.
I'm in a bit of a mood today. It's been a very long week. Let's see, I'm 30.
The difference here is ridiculous.
Oh hell, I forgot to use the potion. Alright, we'll do that next.
Try and buff rank of Shadow Stick. Just remember, before you ever make something a legendary, make sure to enchant it first. Then transfer.
Enchant it first?
Yeah.
What do you mean enchant it?
Adjusting the gear. Adjusting the stats. Yeah, you can enchant stat change.
No, I don't think I've done that yet.
Well, you can do it early. You're at the dude. You're literally there.
I've got two things that I can't do yet here. So which tab is it? Is it the fourth or fifth tab, or third or fourth tab? Because I can't do the third or fourth tab. I could do imprint, extract, and okay, here's enchant. I see what you're saying.
Literally everything there. That's all you can do.
There's two other things you could do, but the tabs are grayed out, I think.
It's the same thing. Oh no, see that's grayed out. So that's not what. They're grayed out for me too. Sigils are late game. I don't know anything about sigils.
But the enchant's gonna cost me 9. I need to make legendaries.
All I'm saying is, once something becomes a legendary, it costs way more to replace an affix. So just remember, if you are moving something over, I just didn't want you to make the same mistake I did.
Sure. Appreciate that.
I don't know what I'm gonna do now though, because I've got so many pieces rising in item level, you know?
Right.
Dude, thanks. That's just so much.
Okay. Legendaries equipped. I need gems.
I'm just gonna hang on to this stuff. Someone must know. Somebody must know. Let me just jump onto somebody's Twitch that's an expert and ask them. I'll just mute myself quickly. Hold on, I have to look for cactus as well now. I should probably talk to her. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back.
Sure. Are you kidding me?
ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
What happened?
What's that?
Sorry, when you said like something, you were astonished.
Yeah, I was astonished that I managed to get myself in a bad position and die. I'm in the dungeon whenever you're ready.
Figured. Coming. Honestly, I don't know. I realized I couldn't. I'll talk to you later. Too difficult. I mean, I can write out 8 paragraphs on a stream, but like, you know, that's not. It's not that I can't do that. I just, you know, you also, when you know a streamer, you also know their community, and sometimes you connect with a streamer, but you don't generally connect with their community, and I don't want to bore people or make people think that you're making it all about you.
Right.
Because you know how much I type. So yeah, I'll just talk to her later. Just wanted to say hi.
Fair enough.
Plus, I've been off Twitch, so I haven't been supporting people, and none of the people I support came to muster me. So.
I'm sorry, none of the people you support came to what now?
Like when you stream, you don't come and say that I'm streaming.
Oh, yeah.
I can come and look. You need to do that because I think it's important for you to do, because I want you to be successful. And the reality is, we've had 1,000 conversations about this in the past. As good as bad as the streamer is, regardless, you still want to be pumping those numbers to the position where
Right.
people can see you on the list and stuff like that. I don't think someone like you should have subscribers at this point, and
Can't even get subscribers if I wanted to.
huh?
Couldn't even get subscribers right now if I wanted to.
No, but that's the point. There's too many people out there with too much support, and the Twitch community I find to be blind. I find them to be blind to what's good about some streamers and what they like on Twitch, and I find too many people stupid. I find general population of the world stupid, and that sort of attitude is not like Twitch. That's not the type of people like people who sweep things under the rug, who tell them that they're beautiful every day, even when they're not. People need people like that. I'm not that type of guy.
Fuck, I knew it. Sorry.
I'm sorry, I'm coming. I'm a very direct to the truth, and while I think that just because I think the world should be a certain way, and people think, oh well, there are people out there like for you, and you have to be patient. But at the end of the day, it's the moment you live with. So, not the what ifs and
Right.
what's coming. So I've taken a break from it myself because
Just wait a minute.
I've got good reasons and bad reasons, and I've got every reason in between.
I'm not ready yet.
bastards.
Not ready yet.
How do I never see these shattering? Where's the shattering frost? Oh, is it that shaman over there?
Must be.
I don't know, man. I think it's been affecting the games that I play and stuff, and I just wanted to take a break and play what I enjoy and stuff.
Sure.
Toxicity of I gotta admit, 2 friends let me down like really harsh, and I guess I didn't recover from that.
Gotcha.
I'm like a stubborn type of person, stubbornly loyal, you know.
I hear you.
To the point, which way are we going? Because
I'm gonna go this way because I think that way is like a blocked area. And I was trying to go around trying to figure out how to unblock it. We gotta find some sort of idol somewhere. There it is.
Yeah, like humility is big for me, and I don't need it in large amounts. Just need people to have some.
Right.
And you know, you get a lot of nice people that are like willing to put up with people's lack of humility. I mean, it's one of the biggest problems in the world, if you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for example, like, let's use that dude that just about strangled me from my old friend group, right?
Right.
They love him, though. People love him. They congregate around him, even though he's like this massive asset. Like, shit, man. We've got some dangerous monsters in this dungeon.
Yeah, we sure do. Where are the explosions coming from? Oh, this is an event. I gotcha.
The bombard is coming out of the zombies. Honestly, I'm starting. The potion use has gone from almost none to constant. Like,
Yeah, it's a little crazy, isn't it?
I'm not sure what to think, man. I don't feel like you're not doing good damage.
I feel like I'm doing shitty damage.
Everything's fine. No, but it's there. I mean, no, I've got like 10 legendaries on you. The thing is, yeah, just the lethality has gone up.
Yeah, definitely.
But really? Oh no, that is right. I read that wrong. Plus,
5 stats.
If I use my ultimate skill.
Okay. And I got a skill. Oh, I should have an ultimate passive now. Oh, one more level. One more level and I get that.
Is the dungeon finished?
Not yet. We had to deplete those 3 to unblock one of the ways that we had to go. See, every 10 seconds, Cyclone Armor intensifies, causing incoming damage to grant you 30 damage reduction for 2 seconds, or I can make them vulnerable. Vulnerable seems like a better option. Alright. And I think I just gotta go east.
I feel like I'm going back.
You're going to the entrance. you head east and north and east of where you're at, and it'll be where the
I just go to town
Opening
and sell
goes.
things and then teleport to you, lol.
sounds good.
I mean, it's not worth. I mean, it's just weird. It would be nice to know that when I'm salvaging things, it's keeping the rating in my bag. I think I need to just test it.
Is that another cursed chest?
There's a lethal and a protection here.
Resplendent test. Alright.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, you're way up there. What'd you do? Just run to the end?
I was stacking a few of them. Oh no, it's ice explosion. I'm not sure if it was a barrage or like it exploded, but that's fine. Yeah, I thought I was gonna bring them back.
Yeah, I can't even get to you because there's too many people in the way.
I didn't even take. I went up here, I pulled this guy, and I didn't have the lethal shrine. So honestly, it lagged. I don't take responsibility for that thing. And then I did that thing I told you about. I exploded in a clump of ice. But the thing is, I was completely safe. Well, this is brilliant. It is a bit laggy playing with you, but it's not like an issue.
Wonder why that is. Maybe I should pick a server closer to the west coast. See, I'm barely doing any damage to these guys. This is crazy.
So why don't you stack them up more?
Why don't I what?
Well, if you stack them up for me.
What do you mean by stacking them up? I guess I don't understand.
Like what a tank does in dungeons and WoW.
Oh, I can't.
Pulls them and then he pulls them and then he puts them together.
Oh, I see. You mean moving them closer to you is what you mean? Stacking them up on you. Okay.
I don't mind where it happens. You have to usually congregate it on the range. So
Right.
you pick up the melee and then you will force the melee to fight you on top of the range.
Gotcha.
You tend to just fight the first elite.
Alright, so that should be that dungeon. There's one more place we haven't explored yet, and I think that's probably where you were killing a bunch of guys and I... Let's go see here.
There's nothing.
Yep, there's all sorts of shit up here.
Oh, there might be loot. Yeah.
Alright. All right, let's go back to town, get rid of all this stuff, hit them with the next one.
Don't make it sound like it.
What?
Like, look, it's a game. The way you go like that, like it's not like a pile of logs.
I guess for me, like you gotta remember, I've done this like, well, this part of the dungeon, these dungeons that I'm doing right now, I've done most of these at least 3 or 4 times on during the beta, and like I just want to get this first area completely done on one character before I go to the next area to see what the story I haven't seen yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's not I don't really see it as work, but I do think that it's like, okay, time to give it, knock out the next one.
The way you say that, like I get you. No, totally, dude.
I cannot do that.
Paranoid, I really need some. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask some expert. Man, no, the thing is, Cozy never normally asks me such questions like that, so you had me not realizing what to say.
Oh, gotcha.
There's a lot of people streaming, and I don't feel like I need to be one of them if people aren't going to watch the content. And I also feel like I need to create better content.
Well,
Gameplay is not enough.
Yeah, I definitely. If you want, I guess it depends on what you want. Like, I'm doing this more just to find people like-minded computers or like-minded players, right? So if I find viewers, great. But like for me, it's just finding people that like to talk and discuss games like you and I do when we play, right?
Yeah.
That's what I want. I just want to talk to people who enjoy these games, like to talk theorycraft, and to talk, like what their experiences are and discuss them, right? That's all I wanted to do. If I make it big, if I get a bunch of viewers and I actually make money off this, fantastic. All the better.
Well, I'm not even thinking about that anymore, but like me in terms of the social aspect of Twitch, there's a whole category of the social interaction that's not important to me. Coming online saying hi is, that's the highlight of a lot of people's ability to talk on Twitch.
Gotcha.
Like they'll jump on a Twitch and they'll say hi. It's very difficult to know anything about them or what they like. All the people that have followed you so far, like they genuinely, I have one guy, Mike, who's the only person who's given me any real feedback. I know what some of them like, but also it's hard to justify streaming long hours for people who use Twitch once every 2 months.
See, I don't even think about it like that. Like, I just do what I want to do.
And I want to make the content that they want. If I'm making the content that they want and they aren't showing up, that's the whole part I find difficult. And
well, some people can't make it to everything, but on that same note though, they do have your VODs, right? From where they'll stay for like a month or so they'll watch your videos that are, because I've had people watch my videos and I'm like, wow, I'm surprised people even bother to watch them at all. Because you'll see the viewer count on the videos themselves.
People I connect with are rarities, my friend.
Yeah.
I'm not a likable person. It takes a very rare, intelligent type of human being to even like engaging with me. So, that said, I'm not sure if streaming is the thing for me.
Fair enough.
And that's not like, that doesn't hit me hard at all.
Right.
It's very apparent to me. Like, even being in a friend group, having morals and like, no, don't destroy that road sign. No, don't drink and drive, what, we're drinking again? Like, okay, so like being that guy, don't get me wrong, I have had a lot of fun drinking over the years. And I bought into my friend's dysfunction and I love drinking, but at the same time, we should have been landing and gaming more than that's the type of guy I am. I'm not actually. I like drinking once in a while and I celebrate a birthday, and I go hard when I do it, but I don't need to. What I had realized is I had been drinking for the purpose of putting up with people. And I was having fun, but the group of people, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying like they're all a nasty group of people. A few of them were, and even the ugliest ones, I mean, there are always worse characters out there. I don't enjoy males that have a bigger ego than their output. And like that's my whole background of male drinking buddies. That's every single one of them. Like in a way, give or take a few. And it's difficult to talk because my best friend was the biggest cherry popper of all of them. Do you know what the cherry popper is?
I'm gonna guess by the. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm in a fight. Can't talk and fight at the same time.
That's my bad. I should be with you.
Yeah, I'm just.
Stop talking and then I do this thing where I run around town.
I think I have an idea though that involves women or.
Yeah, no, pretty much.
Yeah. Okay.
He was the most loved of all.
Gotcha.
And sometimes when the most popular person connects with you. But my game's frozen. I might need to reboot this PC.
You think that's the problem?
I need to switch in the background. Let me just ask this question quickly and I'll be right back.
Sure.
Hopefully they don't make a big deal out of my name.
I must wait. I must wait a minute.
This is the thing about Twitch.
Now you have one now one of those brings the corpse, and another one brings the corpse, and another one brings, and it creates an exponential pile of corpses that I can get detonate.
I can hear his stream over my.
Sorry, bro, I'm trying to stop it because honestly, it's just I want to know.
Sure.
I was talking.
That's okay.
It's difficult. Like, well, when we pick up a piece of gear, right? If we don't equip it, I know it's in bags, but now what if we go and delete it? Does the game remember that item level?
Yeah, no idea.
It's not the easiest question to ask. Could have just muted and looked at the chat. But it's slowing down my game a bit. I need to see what else I can shot here. I feel like the blizzard itself. It's lagging. Oh yeah. I keep forgetting to create vulnerability. That's something I always do. It's because I've got all these resource return skills, right? And I'm actually able to cast more twisting blades. Seems like every specific dungeon has like specific things. Oh, wait. Sounds pretty loud. Might not hear the butcher. Do we have a key yet?
Do we have a...
The butcher spawns for me in this place.
Oh, does it?
This is like... No, it's not the same dungeon, but I've had them spawn in places like this. Like, where did these people come from? It's so weird how just much of a difference having something vulnerable makes.
I know. Vulnerability is ridiculous.
Yeah, but do we really share it? Because surely you should be activating it for me every time.
I mean, I see it glow blue whenever you hit them. Their health bar or whatever.
Yeah, when I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, like, come bring them together.
Not ready yet.
See, he's melee, and then you want to bring the melee onto the range. And then they have to stack.
Not ready yet.
I mean, I know I can kill things fast, but... Those lasers are annoying.
Yes, they are. Wow, managed to get an amulet now. What does this do? I got your magic bubble amulet too.
Is it the same type? It puts the bubble down?
Yep, I think so.
Shit, we're not how to tab the game lanes.
Did we? Yeah, should have got both of them. That should be open. All right.
See the... This is a boss. That's seriously good. Are you saying you have it too?
Yep.
Look at that, that's it. It wasn't really a boss, was it?
Not really. Can barely call it an event.
I feel like that we're gonna get nerfed. There's something wrong. I feel like Puncture's gonna get a nerf and it's doing something that's causing damage to be too much. See? See how that guy just disappeared?
Mm-hmm.
Can vulnerable stack?
I doubt it. But you probably do have extra damage to vulnerable, maybe, or something.
That's channeling.
Shit, I didn't mean to hit that. Oh well.
Oh, if you hit it, that looks good. Like I said, you'll probably hear the whisper before you see it. But you're not picking up my game sound, right?
No, no. At least I don't think I am.
That's too soft.
I'm not ready.
Oh, that. Oh, they're going around the other way to catch us.
Mother told me not to go, but the cathedral refused to tell us anything about Father. But I found some forest life spent are either dead or roaming the halls as monstrosities. I watched them for days until I found one that had my father's limb. I approached and pleaded with him to come home. The creature within my father attacked me, and I stabbed him to escape. I couldn't see anything left of my father in the home of his hands. Only hell. Father was back. I never should have come here.
So no Diablo, no boss. These executed chances are like a really big deal.
Oh, the lucky hits.
Well, what? No, isn't lucky hit just a crit?
Lucky hit is like for something really special to happen, like an execution or a some other effect. Like it will say lucky hit 5% chance to do something. Crits or something, some completely different. At least I think they are.
No, lucky hit gives me energy, so that makes sense. Did he get away?
No, he died. He's very much deaded.
That's lethal. That's really good.
I like that lethal.
You took it?
Yeah, I can't always help it because I'm on a controller. It doesn't automatically.
You took it.
If I attack right next to a frickin' thing, it'll... I'm going the wrong way. Give me a second here to pick my special ability. Okay.
though.
Where'd the guy go?
It's out of the wall, probably. He's running away from me. So normally I'd stun him with my poison trap, but honestly, Death Trap's freaking missed. But I mean, I could only later on when it's so important.
Right.
Did I put our potion up? So there's something.
Not ready yet.
And this energy. Yeah, he dodged.
Nice. One more to go somewhere.
Is the butcher gonna be here? If he is, run north. Like, I don't think he is gonna be for some reason.
Like I said, he's shy around me. He doesn't like visiting me at all.
You're right. Seems to be the case. There's another boil. But I swear, if we go to the one dungeon I'm thinking of right outside to the right. We'll just open this door and let these guys come in. So it's just north now, yeah?
Oh, that's done. That was the end of the dungeon.
There's something up top here though. Okay.
Is there? I guess there's one small place we missed.
A small place. That could be an entire section.
Maybe.
Wait a minute, the butcher. Oh no, it's just a group of enemies.
There it is.
Okay. Oh, there is exploration down the bottom left there.
Bottom left.
Right down to the south, other side. I haven't explored there, maybe.
Oh, that's the entrance, yeah. Okay.
So do we know yet? I'm quickly gonna try and find someone on Twitch. I'll mute myself. I have to know, because it's a matter of whether I'm gonna be storing things or not, you know?
Right.
Actually, where the frick? I have... Let me ask Chunk. Baz, he's knowledgeable. I'm gonna ask two people. Is that the best way to say it? I said, yo, do you know if the item level of gear rises if you don't equip the gear or salvage it?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So which is it? Baz said, unless it has an actual effect. What? On your stats, I guess. And we're the pros who can be definitive. But like he opened the sentence with not sure, so. Go back.
Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
No, that didn't take.
Got those done. That one's done. I'm in the next dungeon whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I've had no luck asking people. No one seems to have a definitive. I think it's just best to just put gear in the bank if it's a high item level upgrade, you know, like a really high one.
Right.
And once you get a better one, get rid of that, and then get rid of it. I mean, if you want to be careful, if you want to rise as fast as possible, but I mean, I think ultimately it's not worth it because it's gonna make a difference in your rising, but I mean, you're still gonna level to 60 and then everything is gonna be replaced, so
Pretty much.
you don't want to lose all your strength, you see. That's the thing. Every dungeon we're doing, I'm getting massive upgrades.
Good.
And well, that's because you're doing dungeons. It's kind of what it's like. But I made myself quite powerful in order to fight the butcher. You know. Now replacing it with 4 legendaries, I'm gonna lose. Like I'm losing the bubble.
Mm-hmm.
For example. I kind of want to keep, yeah, that I could just replace from now on. It's much easier. I don't remember the blue gem being crit. You're in the next dungeon, you said?
I am in a new dungeon, yep.
What dungeon? How are you choosing these dungeons?
I'm just going from left to right. Trying to get the left side first and then kind of working my way, starting the northwest and working my way down.
Just remember to pop XP.
Oh, good call. I keep forgetting they only last for half an hour, which is not a lot of time.
What lasts half an hour?
The potions you're talking about.
It's not.
Mine only lasts for 30 minutes.
Yeah, no, it's not a lot of time.
Oh, I see what you mean. Never mind.
The funny thing though, it is. I definitely might have to change it. I need to change item label. Push to show. Push to show. Push to show for 10 seconds.
It's a better one.
Can't I just have it always? Because I find myself pressing Alt my mistake and turning it off too much.
Mm-hmm.
The default actually works. But what do we push again? Oh, this guy likes to hit hard, doesn't he?
Not ready yet.
This is a dungeon, is it?
Yep.
I normally don't fight the way you fight. I pull the whole area first.
I mean, it's great if you can manage it.
Oh, look at what the target is first. It's the butcher. I run for the exit. Yeah, because one mini thing is not worth fighting by itself. Waste time. Oh, there's a chest here. Oh, what's going on here? What's that chest?
Some sort of event.
I can't open this chest either.
Oh, it's probably because this is towards the entrance and I opened them already.
Which, am I going the wrong way then?
Yeah, this is going towards the entrance.
Just tell me I'm a noob.
I'm gonna go north, yeah.
That's your knockback.
That was my knockback, yeah.
That's pretty useful.
Cyclone armor is ridiculous, I think. Do I need it? Probably not.
Oh, come on. It did it, and I kind of walked onto it while it was doing it, thinking, oh, it's done.
Please turn back. We have tracked the undead to these woods. They attacked our camp a few nights ago.
For once, I'm gonna choose. Oh, got it.
Dragged away into the night. We followed the blood back here. We hear the screams of the unlucky ones still alive. I can't leave them. But I doubt I'll make it out of these woods.
I don't think we'll get to the train in this place. What? It's finished already. It lasted so long that they spawned in it anyway. Jeez.
Where'd you go? Okay, you're south. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, no, it's just constant gear upgrade.
It's not a problem.
A trap. I had to step on it. Where's the actual boss? There it is.
Not ready yet.
Let's see what's down this way.
Monsters to the left.
Yep.
The biggest poison puddle I've ever seen. And it's effective too. Okay, that was... Oh, that was nice. What was that?
One more to go. What was what?
You healed me.
Oh, that's my blood howl. I forgot that I got a legendary that made that to the group. Or shares it with the group.
I have a feeling, I mean, in regards to the question, that it's done based on what you picked up.
I'd say you're probably right.
Is what I mean. I mean, imagine being Blizzard and not being onto it.
Wow, that was the whole dungeon, huh? Okay.
Well, there is a place up north. I think they're onto it. But even if they're not, they're gonna be level...
See if I got anything worthwhile. I think that will be my last one today, Bat. At least for a little bit. I gotta take a break.
No worries, dude. I'll get that.
Get some dinner, and I might be on later off stream, and you're welcome to join me if you'd like. But I am gonna go eat some dinner and maybe take a couple-hour break before I play again. And for those watching, thanks so much for hanging out with me and Batrix as we're playing Diablo 4. Have a good one, everybody.